Yeah. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're like, yeah.
Yeah. That's how all news broadcasters should start off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely.
Yeah.
John Collins. It's an early
Morning,
riser,
John.
that
Good
John
morning, Gayla.
Collins. Oh, Gayla's here?
Yeah.
Damn it.
She joined the party. Party.
Coffee.
Or water.
Oh, you have water?
I have water today.
Is it from the tap?
Mm-mm.
You don't do tap water? No.
I have a Life Straw pitcher. Now all my water's filtered through the Life Straw.
Please explain.
Have you heard of Life Straw?
I've heard of Life Point Church.
Life Straw is a way of filtering your water through like a membrane, and you can literally like scoop water out of
I'm sorry,
out of
Cypress
a-
Hill just went into my head. Okay, I'm sorry. Whenever anyone says membrane, insane in the membrane. Went insane, got no brain. Right.
Now you can put you could scoop water out of a puddle, and it will have all of the bad stuff out of it, and you can drink it. It'd be safe to drink. They send the Life Water straws over to Africa and third world countries.
How much does it cost?
Well, the pitcher that I have, I think, was like $35.
Uh-huh.
And then you change the membrane out
Insane in the membrane.
as often as you need to.
Oh, Gail. Good morning, Gail. Joe Q. What's up, Joe Q? On the YouTubes this time. He goes, Facebook is dumb.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
Quinners. Yeah. Clay Bite. Oh, by the way, Gail got into a big fight yesterday on the show with City Council member Amber Markey.
Oh, no way. What
Yeah.
was the fight about?
Well, we were covering a story about a guy who got shot and his pants were left behind.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to leave behind.
Right. Well, the guy's dead.
Oh.
Right. And Gail, and you know.
So wouldn't he leave everything behind?
And Gail's like, well, maybe they needed it for DNA, or something like that. I don't know. And Amber Markey's like, no, or no, they packed that stuff up, or something like that. All right. Enough of the banter. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep the comments coming. Hey, if you're able to share this, that helps out so much, because we are Shadow Band AF, as the kids would say. I don't even think the kids say AF anymore.
I don't think they do.
F.
Frick. That's what I say. I can say that.
Hey, we had a Clarksville officer shot in the foot. The SWAT team comes from Barricaded, man. You know what I love?
Huh.
You know how I know it's working?
How?
As soon as there's something bad that happens in the city,
Yeah.
I get about 20 text messages.
Did you know? Did you know?
Hey,
Did you hear?
hey,
Did you see?
And I love it. I'll tell you what, keep sending them to me.
Right.
I dig it. Hey, let's
Then
go to...
you don't have to do any research. You can just pick from the text.
Yeah. Like,
Thanks for making my job easier.
here is Fox 17, Caitlin Miller, which I'm a fan of. I think she's the former softball player.
Okay.
So she reports on it, and let's see what we got. Any updates? Any day now, Caitlin Miller.
Gail says you got the story so wrong.
Oh, I did. Gail's 100%
We start with
right. Come on, baby.
Breaking news tonight out of Clarksville. People hiding, hunkering down in their own homes after someone with a gun opens fire on police. The accused shooter barricading inside a home, and witnesses tell us they heard the sounds of gunfire.
Now, literally an entire neighborhood remains essentially on lockdown.
You would think this guy would change his look with, the fall of Mike Pence and everything that's happening.
Oh my gosh, he totally looks like him.
Right? Do you know what I mean? like dye your hair or something, Sarah?
Change your hairstyle, maybe.
Something, right.
It's
right.
identical.
He looks
But
like...
maybe he's his hero.
He looks like Eminem's older uncle.
What?
On while police try to deal with the danger, Fox 17 News Caitlin
Lori.
Miller live
Good morning,
outside
Lori.
that barricade zone with the very latest.
Yes, well, we've spoken with several people outside of the Home Depot here in Clarksville. People who are
Home
trying to
Depot.
get back to their homes, who are trying to reunite with loved ones that are in lockdown, and parents who are trying to find their kids who are stuck at daycare. Now, take a look at this video that we have from Dash 10 Media
Dash 10.
of the SWAT team coming into the neighborhood. Police say they are still trying to negotiate with this barricaded suspect who is an active threat.
We have an
There's
update.
another person inside of this home with him.
curious.
Police are not sure if it's a hostage situation.
Jeez.
This has been going on for several hours. Police say the suspect has fired several shots at officers, and one officer has been injured. The Clarksville Police
The injury was, again, a shot in the foot.
Yeah.
Department has a perimeter on Union Hall Drive and White Oak Drive.
If you got shot in the foot, would you be okay with losing the little toe?
No,
Why?
I don't want to lose any of my toes.
No, I hear you, but you just got shot in the foot.
If you lose your little toe, you have more balance issues.
Yes.
Your baby toe is like one of the most important toes you have.
Yeah, it's a balancing act. Right.
Yeah.
And we spoke with
the little piggy.
The little piggy.
How does the little piggy go all the way home?
All the way home.
the neighbor who is currently on lockdown and is seeing this all unfold.
Until I saw the rifle, and then when I looked outside, it was
Good morning,
a
Thomas.
lot of cops. We
Good
counted
morning,
at least
everybody.
16 over here, and that's not even the main road where they're at.
And people who live in this area have been told to remain in their homes. This is an active investigation, and we will keep you updated as we hear more.
All right, so they said over by the Home Depot. I'm guessing that's the
Like off Wilma? Is that,
Yeah.
That's the only Home Depot that I know of.
that's the only Home Depot we have here.
That's fairly close to the last thing where that kid got thrown out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of close to where that was. What's going on in that side of town?
People are getting I don't know. There's a lot of mental illness going on
People
out there.
going cray cray.
So yeah, here's WSMV News 4. Clarksville officer has been injured after a barricaded suspect fired several shots at the police officer. Paddock Place Apartments. Yeah, Paddock Place. Yep. So a friend of mine lives there. Okay.
Does it? Yeah?
Yep. Yes, she does. Okay.
Oh.
No, it's not like that anymore. But yeah, this is sketch area, by the
Yeah.
way. This is I've parked there. I've been there at night.
Oh.
Yeah. This was before my days of repent.
And you got out of there quick.
Yeah. So and CPD, okay, Clarksville Police Department, and SWAT, baby. Do you know what SWAT stands for?
Super Wicked Assault Team.
Exactly. Well, they teamed up with, they set up the perimeter. This was on Union Hall Drive and White Oak Drive as they worked to negotiate with barricaded suspect. Okay, this was through the night, finally concluding just after 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jeez.
so the injured officer was reportedly shot in the foot, and it is not considered life-threatening except if you're the pinky toe, which goes all the way home.
All the way home.
No other officers were injured during the confrontation. Clarksville Police closed Needmore Road. Could you imagine closing Needmore? Oof. And Union Hall Road.
That's a busy section.
Yes, ma'am. Urged the public to avoid the area. Residents were told to stay inside their homes as they barricaded the suspect. I would be so mad.
So he was in the apartment complex? Like a particular apartment?
Yes. He was in a certain apartment. A phone call comes in. Hey, this guy's going crazy. Can you guys talk to him? They come by, okay? And they're like, no, I'm not coming outside, officers. Come on, let's just talk. And then shots fired. One in the little toe or pinky. Non-life-threatening. SWAT team rolling through. Dash 10, what's up, Dash 10? I talked to him earlier this week. He's going to come hang out with us.
Oh, sweet.
He's a good dude.
Okay, so what's the update? Did they, like, rush in finally?
Yeah, that's the update. They got it all taken care of.
Dude arrested? Who's the dude? Or female, I guess it could be a girl, too.
It was actually Joe Quinters. And that's why he's on YouTube. He's in Facebook jail. They put him in Facebook jail, and now he's on YouTube. So that's the update. No, I don't have a name. I don't have a picture yet. But there you go. Happening in Clarksville. Kerry Lovato, Dash 10 is my neighbor. Oh, he's great. Kerry, he is great. Like this guy, all right?
Mm-hmm.
He just gives a damn.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Kerry came on the show the other day. She got in a big fight with Kim Edmondson. Right. I couldn't, between the two of them yelling and arguing, I was very upset.
Have you had Kim on the show, too?
Yeah, Kim's on Thursdays.
I love Kim.
Yeah. So, Joe Quinters, guilty. Lori Mason, they were serving a warrant. Oh, okay. Guilty. So they were serving a warrant. Very good. Thank you, Lori Mason. They were serving a warrant and he wouldn't come out to get the warrant.
So dumb.
I wonder what the warrant was for. Lori, you seem to be in the know. What was the warrant for? Thomas Shelton checking in, too. Thomas, how are you, buddy? Carrie Lovato, look at the arms on her.
Right.
All right. And Carrie, stop posting pictures of you out, drinking and partying, okay, on Facebook. All right, appreciate that. It's not going to help your re-election for city council. It was the Hooter sauce.
Oh my gosh.
The Hooter sauce. How can you forget? All right, so there's the update with Clarksville SWAT. Did you know we had a SWAT team here in Clarksville?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I've been in that SWAT vehicle. It's pretty cool. I climbed all the way to the roof of it and stuck my head out the top hatch hole. It's actually
Some
really...
people should not be in leadership, Clarksville. Okay.
It actually takes some agility to get in and out of that thing because the bottom part swings and you could fall.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of training goes into the SWAT teams here in Clarksville,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
no, they're
Absolutely.
pretty awesome.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! It was an eviction warrant.
Boom.
Thank you,
You
Gail.
did a very good
Boom.
sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep up with you. With the little piggies. Wait, does this little piggy went to the market.
Uh-huh.
This little piggy went home.
Mm-hmm.
This little piggy,
Had roast beef.
ew.
And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home.
So wait, the pig ate cow?
Yeah, apparently.
Ugh. Oh, I guess that's okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with cow? We eat cow.
Pigs eat humans,
Pigs
too.
eat anything.
Yo, pigs. Pigs.
How do you dispose of a body? Give it to a pig.
Lori Mason goes, a name showed up on my Facebook feed but hasn't been confirmed. What does it rhyme with, Lori? Does it rhyme with no winters? Maria,
Yes,
I always need some Jesus.
we do. We absolutely
Always. He is my Lord and personal Savior.
do. Same.
Absolutely. Yo, so I get done doing the show prep for this morning.
Yeah.
Like, this was at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I sit down and I open up and I start reading Proverbs.
Oh, Proverbs are so good.
Yo.
They're so good. Do you read
Yo.
a Proverbs a day? Because there's 30 of them, 30
No.
chapters.
Should I?
One for every month.
I should, I
One
guess.
for every day of the month.
Except for February. Then you got to speed read a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to read 2 chapters in February.
Lori Mason goes, none of your business.
Nanya.
All right, what do we got for today? This is Matthew 11:28.
Yes.
Please read it.
All right. Then Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest."
So good.
I know.
I've been watching this one dude on YouTube. He's from Kuwait. He's an Arabic guy. He's a Christian. All right. And he is converting these Muslims to Christianity left and right
That's
by just
super
having
awesome.
conversations because he knows the Quran in and out.
Yeah.
Like all versions.
Yeah.
The original, the updated in 1924.
Yeah.
And he goes, listen, you guys are being duped.
Right.
And he's got a very Arabic way about him. He goes,
Right.
oh, you an idiot. You idiot. Oh, Allah Akbar, idiot. Right, he's great. But
That's awesome,
it's
though.
amazing to watch because he knows the Quran in and out and he knows the Bible.
Yeah.
The Old Testament, the New Testament in and out.
Yeah.
And I even see, let's just see what Matthew
awesome.
11:28 has to say with Pastor Andrew Carter.
Yes.
For you,
Let's hear
version's
it.
verse of the day. I'm Pastor Andrew F. Carter, and your verse of the day is found in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Have you ever felt exhausted, tired, like you're ready to throw in the towel or just give up? I'm going to share with you guys some personal experience. I've been there. I've been at the end of my rope, completely exhausted, and I've stood on the truth of this word. I want to encourage you, maybe that's you, to lay your burdens down at the foot of the throne. Trust that God is who he says that he is. I want you to come to a place where you're fully reliant upon him, trusting him with every aspect of your life, knowing that if you don't have it, you don't need it. You don't got to chase it. You don't got to get it. That he's working all things for his good and for his glory. So put your hope, your faith, and your trust in Jesus and go to him for the rest that you're looking for.
I love the part where he says, if you don't got it, you don't need it. If you don't have it, don't chase it. Like,
Yeah.
that's so good because why do you think we're so weary? because we're chasing stuff that we might not even need, purposes that we think this other person has, and we want to be like that, instead of focusing solely on the purpose that God has for us, who he has fully equipped us to do what he wants us to do.
Yeah.
And then we would feel fully fulfilled and not weary and have these heavy burdens, because we're not meant to carry all of these other burdens.
And I'm not saying don't be motivated. You know what I mean?
Right, no.
Don't go and don't stop accomplishing things. Okay.
No, absolutely
but
not.
like you said, you know, we are chasing things. Okay. And don't forget that he is chasing us
Yeah.
for our love.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
All right. Sorry. All glory to God. Sorry.
So humble.
Been
of
watching
you.
that Arabic guy too much. Right. Good stuff, Maria. Good stuff.
It is good.
Also, good stuff. Water dogs. I was
Water
hanging
dogs.
out with them last night
Oh, nice.
over at Tennessee Valley Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring that up in front of you. I know you and Wendy are having your issues. Oh, yo,
We are not.
I owe Wendy and Eric an apology.
Oh, no, why?
Oh, I was such a jerk yesterday
Oh, no.
during trivia.
What'd you do?
I mean, it was a packed house. It was fun. Nobody saw anything. But I was such a jerk.
What were you doing?
Should I confess?
Yeah.
All right. So all right. A former employee of mine, they brought out there to do a video there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I do not get along with them whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
Because they owe me all this money.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Yeah.
So they were trying to do this video, but not have me in it. Right? They're trying to do a promotion video for the event, but it's my event that I'm putting on.
Yeah.
Right. And so I was just like, bleh, bleh, bleh. I should have been more patient and more like, hey, you know what, Wendy and Eric, you guys are awesome. For you, sure,
Right.
no problem. But I turned into Jersey Joe.
A
A
little
bit.
butt hurt.
Little Jersey Joe. That chip on the shoulder opened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was stupid of me. So I apologize, Wendy and Eric. I'm glad they sleep in, so they won't hear that. Okay, waterdogs-scuba.com. All right, here we go. Lori Mason, I read Solomon and Applebee's at a fundraiser. That's awesome. Solomon's so wise. And then at the end with all the concubines, though.
Well, no one's perfect.
I know.
The Bible's full of normal people doing jacked up stuff, but he uses them.
I know, but when you start marrying women who are into child sacrifices to a god named Baal and Molech, then we got a problem.
I think there's lots of problems.
Yeah.
With lots of them.
Right. All right, here we go. Smile. You're always on camera in Nashville.
Say cheese.
Yeah, you got to be careful with this. I know people are praising these things, and some people are like, yo, what's up? But, man, these license plate readers, LPRs, are everywhere. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Just remember, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Even when you're picking your nose. I've seen you.
Oh, yeah.
And you. Here's News 5. Nashville police said license plate readers will help keep you safe. Oh, do they? Do they?
I don't know. I think they just like to give you tickets. Wasn't there a thing that if you got captured on
Yes,
one of
I
those,
think you're right, Thomas.
you have the right to face your accuser?
Yes, there are issues with the traffic tickets with that. That's right. Absolutely. All right, here's News Channel 5. Oh, don't tell me they're going to play a stupid ad. Come on. Don't do this stupid ad. Especially, I hate when... Oh, they're so desperate.
Electronic Express is still around.
They're hurting. They're hurting. And here's the thing. Now we're like saying, hey, Electronic Express, they get a little exposure from us, which is fine. It's, I don't think Lori Mason goes there. She has no electronics in her house.
None.
None.
Which is so odd that she's able to join us.
Well, here's the thing. She's converting to Amish. Right.
Yet still joins us.
So you know the Mennonites?
Yeah.
Well, I had a great idea at the casino. You know they do the horse races?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you in a moment what I wanted to do with them.
Okay.
But here we go.
You want to be a jockey?
No, not me.
I could probably do that. I'm probably short enough.
You know how they have the horse races? Well, I want the Mennonites to do buggy races. over there at the Oak Grove casino racing.
That'd be funny.
Right? And it doesn't
Do they even race?
It doesn't have to be guys. It could be the women nights too.
Right.
Right.
Women nights.
Yeah, all ladies
All
racing.
ites.
Yeah.
All ites are included.
Is a female Mennonite a womanite?
No, it would just be Mennonite too.
Yeah. It's a little sexist. All right. Come on with these stupid ads. All right, there we go. Finally.
Safe, but some community groups say it targets minorities. Tonight, Metro.
Wait, did they say that the LPRs target minorities? Did I just hear that right from News Channel 5?
I didn't catch that.
Hold on.
Metro police say that technology will keep you safe, but some community groups say it targets minorities. Tonight, Metro Council will vote to either make license plate readers permanent or to do away with them for good.
If
News
it's a
Channel 5's Aaron
license plate, how can you tell if it's a minority? It's a license plate.
Really? Hold on.
Metro police say that technology will keep you safe, but some community groups say it targets minorities. Tonight, Metro Council will vote to either
the
make
same reason that one council person thinks speeding ticket
Oh, yeah,
prices.
that's
the
right.
same reason.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna be like, oh, well, the only people's license plates they're gonna get are the ones that are doing bad things, and it just so happens that all the people that are doing bad things happen to be a particular minority.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to agree with what's being said here. It does target minorities. I don't know how I'm going to win this argument, but stay tuned.
I got a minority that it targets the people that are speeding or the people that are doing bad. There's less that do that than follow the laws. So there's a
license
minority
plate
for
readers
you.
permanent or to do away with them for good. News Channel 5's Aaron Cantrell went all around the city today to see what.
Oh, Joe Quinters. So smart. It's a shame he got evicted at the apartment complex. Not for speeding tickets.
Okay.
Okay. Vehicles that are stolen or violent warrants.
Well, then I think that's a great reason to get them.
I know, but still, remember, you give a little bit of your freedom away.
Yeah, that's true.
All
Well, they've already got the technology with the people that do the repos.
Yeah.
All they do is they go into parking lots. They have this device, and it just, you go up and down the line, and you find all of the stolen vehicles, and that's like the best way that they pull those repos.
Good morning, Chris Early. How's travels, brother?
What people think. Aaron, what's the deal?
Well, Hunter, we went to every area where these license plate readers were placed at during the 6-month pilot program. And just like council members, community members, they're split.
Most people.
This guy, thank God he stopped.
I know, he wanted to go.
He did want to go.
He totally did.
If he was going, what would he have said? Okay.
Can agree crime should be stopped. Where opinions differ, how to do it. Leading up to the vote, Metro Police put out several videos highlighting the importance of license plate readers. During the 6-month pilot program,
Chris.
LPRs were split into 4 different quadrants. Over in Quadrant A, that's everything north of the Cumberland River.
Oh.
Michael Russell had this to say about the technology.
It helps out in areas where there's a high crime, people need to be protected. It's needed for people, for the elderly, for the children. It just needed, it's a good thing for the public.
While Tavion Drain, who we caught up with in Quadrant D, which includes Green Hills and Bellevue, thinks it's going to give police an excuse to target minorities.
I think they're going too far.
He wants council members to look at making a decision based on being a resident and not an elected official.
I just want them to put themselves in a situation to where their license plates might be wrong for whatever reason.
Why on earth would your license plate be wrong? It's so easy to keep it right.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, that's a lame excuse. That's a lazy excuse.
Right. Right.
Like you're trying to hide something.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to win this argument with you, my friend. I am. But I don't. Okay, maybe he's got something else.
You know what I mean? And imagine themselves being pulled over unlawfully or lawfully. And I just want them to take that to the ballot with them.
Drain isn't alone. Groups like the Community Oversight Board say the technology.
If it's an innocent oops, most cops will be like, just go get it taken care of.
Yeah, but you got to understand, the mainstream media has pounded in people's heads that cops are bad, cops are racist, okay? When the FBI reports don't show that, okay?
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to unarmed black men that were killed, the latest study from cops is a year is about 10 in this entire nation. And I think 5 of them unarmed meant also driving a car at a cop. Right. I think a driving car is considered a weapon at that point.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Right.
It can be used to target some of Nashville's poorest and most diverse neighborhoods. Tony Smith, who we caught up with in Quadrant C, which includes South Nashville, disagrees.
You know, I never looked at it no racial or none of it. They need them. They need them. They cut down on crime. We need them.
Lynn Mantle, over in Quadrant B, which makes up much of Hermitage, Donaldson, and Antioch, also thinks the technology is a step in the right direction.
All right, if my car gets stolen, yeah, I would want this in effect, because a big problem of the stolen cars, especially here in Clarksville, okay, they are being stolen. Where are they being taken to? The chop shops down in Nashville. Okay, these gang leaders are paying these kids to come into our area, in all areas across Middle Tennessee, steal cars, bring them down there so they can chop them.
Well, and it's not a problem just here. My cousin's car got stolen. And
Where's
then
your cousin from?
New York, Niagara Falls, New York.
And they brought the car here? That's amazing.
No, this was crazy. They stole the car, couldn't find it. Then they got a lead on it. And they're like, it was in a high-speed chase on the news.
Yeah.
And it got away. Got away.
Yeah.
So then it was missing for another 2 solid weeks.
And then?
And then they found another lead on it. It was going on into a...
Wait, well, while I'm trying to envision this, what kind of car?
It was a Lincoln SUV, like Navigator style.
Could you make it like a Ferrari?
It was a Ferrari.
Yo, no
Dude,
wonder why it got
right?
away in the
Super
chase.
high speed.
Yeah.
They buffed up the engine and everything.
Yeah, an SUV Ferrari? Amazing. I think they do have that.
The lead that they got was it was being shipped to I don't know, they put them on these what are those things called? Those big metal containers, and then they were shipping it away, and they would never have gotten it again.
That's right. John Collins asked a great question. Will it be used as a cash grab to ID those with expired tags? Joe Quinners, who's in Facebook jail, says, no, John. Just violent warrants and stolen vehicles. My Juliet uses it very well. Mount Juliet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not being possessive there.
My Juliet.
My Juliet uses it so well. Settle down, Romeo.
It's like an extra eyes on the road for them. It's not looking for certain color drivers.
Now, all the people we spoke with live and commute right here in Nashville, and they all agree on one thing, that something needs to be done about the crime. They just disagree on how it...
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you guys got a mayoral election coming up, all right? All right, you want to do something about your crime in Nashville, which is ridiculous? It really is.
Make people scared to commit it. There you go. How's
should
that?
be handled. Now, it is important to know that Metro Police say that there are about 90 other law enforcement agencies in the volunteer state that use license plate readers. So, of course, that council meeting gets underway very shortly, and we'll have the latest update on their vote a little later on News Channel 5.
All right, so yeah, it's not racist. Stop playing this. And you know what? Shame on News Channel 5, okay?
I know.
For clickbait stuff. The people have spoken, too.
They want everything to be about that.
All right. Notice they had like 5 people interviewed.
They're all black except one.
Well, I wasn't going to go with color, okay, because I don't see that, and maybe you should reconsider your lifestyles. But out of all the 5 interviews, only one was skeptical.
Right.
And every other
young dude.
And
the young dude.
every other interviewee was like, yeah, my license plate is good because it's my car, it's up to date.
Right. If you have nothing to worry
the wheel
about,
tax.
Right. If you have nothing to worry about, then it shouldn't be an issue at all to you. But I do see how this is getting people used to cameras everywhere. Okay, now we're gonna have cameras everywhere watching this other thing.
Yes,
and then
I know.
cameras everywhere watching this thing.
That's my only concern.
That is a concern.
Right.
I feel that.
And it's AI, by the way. It's
It is,
AI
right.
cameras. Okay. This WKRN is reporting on this family that the LPRs, okay, the license plate readers, are they're hoping that it's permanent, and this is after they helped catch a murder suspect. Suspects. Let's see what WKRN News 2 has to say about this.
What?
67 degrees in August. I'll take it right
I know. I love it too.
now. Alexa, what's the temperature for today? Speaking of AI.
Right.
Oh, she's pissed that I made fun of AI.
My favorite is
Tonight,
GPT.
the Metro Council will decide whether to make license plate
What's up,
reader
Haley?
cameras permanent.
And Bert from
Bert from Mary Poppins.
yeah, Bert. What's up, Haley Vegas, the Cindy Crawford of Nashville?
Mary Poppins.
And the guy that cleans the chimneys and Mary Poppins.
Ooh, James wrote a book.
James says, what we need is honest police, okay? Not criminals that they have become. When it comes to corruption, all cops say that they're not dirty. I'll tell you like this. If you got 100 cops in a department with only one bad cop, you don't stand up and do anything about it. You have 100 bad cops in your department. Cops lie, and that's the sad truth. You know what, James? This is a bold statement, and I pretty much agree with it. A good cop, worst enemy, is a bad cop. Because, man, a bad cop who doesn't... By the way, you raise that right hand, you take the oath to protect the Constitution, all right? Protect it. Mm-hmm. Don't abuse it.
Yeah.
And then because when you abuse it, when you think you're on this power trip or whatever, okay, a good cop pulls somebody down the road for, I don't know, hey, you okay, you're swerving? Well, now that person who had to deal with the bad cop a couple weeks earlier, now they have this bad taste in their mouth and like, screw this guy, I have no respect, and then it gets escalated.
Yeah, and word of mouth spreads faster than anything else. There's another
Well,
analogy with
herpes.
like a bad apple in a bucket of apples turns all the apples bad.
Do they?
Even if you just turning away and knowing of one, just have integrity. But honestly, I love the fact that cops have to wear the
Of course,
the body
body
cams,
cams.
and I think that keeps them honest.
Except when they take a leak. I have a problem with that, okay? Because every time I put in these FOIAs to get the body cam footage of stuff, all right, I got to... and then you hear like this pouring noise. All right.
Now, Metro Police are pushing for the technology following a 6-month pilot program, but there are privacy concerns.
Today, News 2's Nikki McGee is speaking with the
Nikki
family
McGee.
of a man killed on the 4th of July about the difference these cameras made in his case.
It's been a nightmare waking up every day, getting up out the bed, trying to move on with my life as much as possible.
It's been just over a month since Latika Harris lost her son, 27-year-old Christopher Harris. What stands out are the details police shared with her about how violently her son was taken as he pulled up to the Overlook Ridge apartments to pick up a friend around 7, 4th of July evening.
And as he proceeded to get out the car, he was surrounded by more than 15 gentlemen or boys, and 7 proceeded to shoot at him while he was at his car.
I wonder if they were trying to rob him.
Could have been.
Man, I hate criminals. You know what? I shouldn't say I hate criminals. I don't respect criminals. I just don't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, it's evil, and it is okay to hate evil.
Yeah.
And the world is looted with evil right now.
Oh, of course. Oh, it's coming.
Latika says her son's car was shot at nearly 100 times. She and her other
Nikki
3
McGee.
children were desperate to find the suspects responsible.
That's like my superhero, my guardian, protector, angel, everything.
As soon as 2 days after the murder, police began arresting suspects. First, a 16-year-old was caught, followed by a 17-year-old, and then a 23-year-old a few days later. Harris's family says license plate readers played a major role in catching the suspects, according to police.
They was catching them so fast, and I'm like, dang, like, this is good. And it was within the same week that...
See, this is the part that scares me.
If they could catch them that fast.
And I get that, and that's good.
Do
you
we
know
need
what I mean?
one of these cameras in the White House?
But we would have found that cocaine.
We might find it.
We would have found who had that cocaine.
We've been catching them so fast.
But man, once you get into the culture and the policies and political stuff, all right. Hey, listen, we're just using this to catch murderers. Now we're using it to catch people who disagree with us.
Yeah.
Okay? That's my concern.
Yeah, we do have to have a very clear line.
Absolutely.
And my brother got killed.
As police search for the rest of the 7 suspects, Harris's family hopes license plate readers.
Should I ask Nikki McGee out?
Yes.
Yeah? I'll ask her out.
When do you see her?
Whenever she comes to town.
I actually need to talk to her about Artsville. I want them to cover it.
I'll ask her. I'll ask her.
Do
I'd be like, yo, baby, wake up. Do you want to go to Artsville?
will remain in place.
Great. Look at those triceps.
It's helping solve the
She's into
case of
fitness,
murders,
just like you. New running buddy.
carjackers,
Oh, that'd be
anybody
great.
is worth.
I'd yell at her to keep up. So, all right, moving right along. There you go. What are your thoughts on it all? Let us know, okay? LPRs. Do you want them in your town? Yay or nay?
I don't know.
I want them in my town. I don't want them in my neighborhood.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Why? What's the difference to you?
Because, like, say it's on the street corner of my place, right? It has access to peripheral vision of these things. It's in my backyard. So I can understand where people are like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I could see everything.
Residential areas, I don't know. Like, they said this was in an apartment complex where that murder was.
Yeah.
And they were in there. Like, yo. That's a little weird to me. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Where Maria.
Where's my cup?
Oh, yeah, you got it?
Where's your cup that I steal every Wednesday?
Chug.
Go, 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 go.
That's your chugging sound effect?
Yeah.
125 Franklin Street, downtown. Tuesdays. Trivia. All right, next story. Okay, so this canine dog, canine dog, right, sniffs out this student who lit firecrackers in Lebanon High School. So a couple weeks ago, there's this kid in Lebanon High School, sets off firecrackers. People thought it was gunshots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the cops all come and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so it happens again. This time they bring the dog.
Same kid?
Stay tuned. What do you think the dog's name is?
Snoop.
Oh, Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
I'm going with...
Wouldn't that be the coolest?
I'm going with M80.
M80. Could be Cracker. Firecracker.
Please. Enough with the racial stuff today.
My nickname is Crackers.
My neighbors call me Crazy Cracker.
You know, somebody tells me once, they're like, doesn't that offend you? I was like, why would it offend me?
You're right. Were you guys at a Cracker Barrel when they asked this question?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, here's WKRN. 68 degrees.
Lovely.
1 degree higher than before. Let's take a look.
Breaking
Here's the
news now.
original
Scary
story.
Moments at Lebanon High School.
What's up, Haley?
Officers responded to a shots fired call there, but it turns out it was just a student setting off fireworks. Wilson County Schools.
If I was good, I would have a mugshot of Bart Simpson right here.
He would totally do this.
Right? Can you do a Bart Simpson impression?
Oh. I can't even think now.
Like
what does he say?
Cowabunga dude or whatever.
Cowabunga, dude. I don't know. That doesn't sound anything like him.
You know, it's a female that does his voice.
I did know that.
Right.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Schools say they won't tolerate this kind of behavior from students.
Families, we encourage you to know what your child
That's
is bringing
Bart
to school every day. It doesn't matter,
Yeah, he
elementary,
does.
middle, high school,
Yeah, he does.
everything. This will not be tolerated at all. And I can assure you the Sheriff's Office is going to take this very seriously. Lebanon High School is going to continue their investigation to figure out who the person responsible for this was, and that will be dealt with swiftly.
Now, school did dismiss normally this afternoon.
You think the kid was trying to get at a test? Like, remember Rossview?
Yeah.
Kid called in a friggin'
Yeah, the
active
they
shooter,
saw a gun. Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Just to get out of a test.
That's so dumb.
Breaking
well,
news
kids
now,
aren't
an
in
hours-long
the mental capacity to understand repercussions for actions that. So they're like, think right in the moment. What's the most immediate thing I can do? It doesn't matter how extreme it is.
The dog's name is Blaze.
Blaze.
Canine Blaze was able to sniff out the culprit.
Okay, just into the newsroom right here. SROs at Lebanon High School say firecrackers have sparked inside the men's restroom for the second time in weeks. A student was caught on security cameras leaving the bathroom during the time the firecracker went off. But SROs say pieces of firecracker wrapping paper were found on the floor. A canine officer discovered a red firecracker inside the student's backpack. That student got a citation, so we want to let you know that
Citation?
update here. Again,
Oh.
firecracker that was set off inside a school there in Lebanon.
All right, so okay.
Okay, just into the news.
So it happened again. Is that on checking? Okay. And
Second firecracker. Yeah.
they found the kid
Yeah.
because of Sniffs the dog or Snoop Doggy Blaze. Okay. Snoop Doggy Blaze
Snoop
goes.
Doggy Blaze.
Yo, it's in that backpack. That Jansport right there.
Yeah.
Right. So they give the kid a ticket. That's the problem. That's the problem.
He's like, whatever, I'll pay it.
my mommy will pay it.
Right.
I live in Lebanon.
Right.
Yes, Lebanon.
So, second time it's happened.
Okay, just into the newsroom.
Taken out of school. It's a firearm. Isn't firecrackers considered a firearm? Wouldn't that be?
I don't think it's
No, it
considered
wouldn't.
a firearm. I love firecrackers too, especially back in the day.
I do too.
We used
They're
to blow
fun.
up phone booths. Get the quarters. Not we. They.
Oh.
I've repented. I will never. I've turned away from blowing up payphones.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're the reasons why there
That's
are no
why
more
they don't
payphones.
exist. Yeah.
They were like, no, the phone booth bandits.
Yeah, right. Well, my
Right here.
prediction: this kid's gonna do it again. He's gonna keep doing
SROs
it.
at Lebanon High School say firecrackers have sparked inside the men's
Oh.
restroom for the second time in weeks. A student was caught on security cameras leaving the bathroom during the time.
Those damn LPRs, license plate readers, are now in the bathroom. I'm telling you, they're looking at weenies.
No, I bet it was outside the door because it said it spotted him leaving the bathroom.
Yeah, Crystal, we're trying to find out the same thing. What's up, Crystal?
Which
How
is
you doing?
actually good. I think they should have cameras in the schools. I think they should have minus in the bathroom, entering the bathroom, so you know who's in there at what time, and in all the classrooms. And every parent should be given a login so they can log in and watch what's going on in your kid's school whenever they want.
I hear you. It's just, and I'm all for it. I hear you. But, man, you got some creepos out there that are very good at tapping into these closed circuit feeds.
So let them watch. What's going to happen? They watch kids?
Yes. That's what they want.
They're going to watch them anyways.
Ew, they're so disgusting.
It is disgusting, but for the
so
safety
gross.
of our kids and parents and giving teachers the ability to like feel like they have some support in a classroom.
Well, here's
if
some-
I knew my parent was watching me, could be watching me,
Right.
I would be way better behaved in class.
And then on top of it, you got some of these teachers that don't want you to see what's going on in these
Right.
classrooms.
So it would keep them accountable,
Right.
keep the students accountable, less problems.
I hear
Boom.
you, but man, when
Maria for president.
No, that's so many cameras,
Well,
man.
that one I'm for.
And I get it, the accountability part. Here's what I'm for: get your kids out of these stupid woke schools.
Well, that too, but I
Okay.
mean, that's not gonna
And
happen
if you
as-
do, okay, vote for Joe Padula, okay, for mayor, okay,
Oh, for
and
mayor?
yes, and I will cut your property taxes if you don't have kids in these schools because.
Yeah, that should happen too.
Right.
Why should you fund?
Right. Why
stuff
should I be
that you don't
funding
have
these
skin in the
these
game?
future idiots?
Mhm.
Right. All right. Crystal, yes. What did the school do? The cops gave him a citation, but how did the school react?
Oh.
That's a great question.
Time the firecracker went off, but SROs say pieces of firecracker wrapping
Yeah.
paper were found on the floor. A K-9 officer discovered a red
Snoop,
firecracker
please.
inside the student's backpack. That student got
It's
a
a very pretty
citation,
dog.
so we want to let you know that update here. Again,
Yeah, so a citation. Okay, SROs noticed a smell of firecrackers when responding to the bathroom. All right, and discovered several pieces of firecracker wrapping paper on the floor. K-9 Blaze sniffed out the culprit and made a positive alert. Poor dog's got to snoop all over the floor with pee and everything on it, right? You know
But
these.
they like that. They love all these weird, gross smells. So this is probably it's a dog thing.
Is
Why do you
it?
think they sniff butts? Like we don't want to do that, but dogs love it.
Well, so the
Oh.
bleh,
Bleh.
bleh.
Moving on.
Student was issued a juvenile citation for unlawful acts and the sale of handling of the fireworks and disorderly conduct. And the sale of he was selling them?
Oh, what? Selling fireworks. Huh, I could see him doing that.
Yo, what's his prices?
I want to know how good these fireworks are. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you how good these ones are.
Yeah, it doesn't report anything what the school did for male student was observed, cameras exiting. Okay, yeah, everything we just went over. So yeah, I don't know what the school did for punishment. And here's the thing. Now this kid is the cool kid at school.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this stuff is praised left and right.
Yeah. He's the cool kid now.
Mhm.
You know how I know?
Mm.
Yeah, me and my freaking chains. Firecrackers. Yeah, who wants quarters? I got quarters. All right, moving right along. Here we go. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep the comments coming.
Hey guys, come on in. Welcome to ArtLink.
Do you have a resin shop coming up?
We do. I think there's one this weekend. We have stained glass this weekend. We have macrame this weekend.
I mean, this is beautiful. This is
know.
absolutely beautiful. And
These are
people
fun.
can make this.
Yeah.
And all they have to do is go to artlinkclarksville.com.
Yep.
Okay? And get all the information.
Yep.
You guys are located right downtown.
Right downtown.
116 Strawberry Alley.
Super easy.
I'll never forget that address. Don't worry, that's where I'm ending it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're trying so hard.
Hey, Blue Cord Realty. That's right. Hey, yo, get out of Lebanon, okay? Move away from there. You got kids with firecrackers. Get out of Davidson County. There's too many cameras. Move to Montgomery County. All right? Move to Middle Tennessee. And, hey, use the best brokerage in the area. You know who that is, right? It's Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com.
Jazz hands.
Testify.
Do 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 do. Jazz hands. Do 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 do. Jazz hands.
No need for the doot-doot-doots. It's
You ever-
overdoing it,
You ever seen
Maria.
Reggie in the Full Effect?
No.
Come on.
I don't watch porn.
It's not porn.
All right, here we go. All right, homelessness. The high cost of homelessness. All right, so in Hermitage, there seems to be this homeless camp that is getting out of hand, all right? We're going to tie this back into our area because we got a homeless problem here in Clarksville, Montgomery County as well.
We do.
And to be honest with you, I think a lot of people want to be homeless. After I have conversations with people, you know, just sit on the bench, amen. They're okay with their situation.
Yeah.
They're being taken care of.
Yeah.
It's interesting. All right, here we go. But when does it come to a point where it's too many and now taxpayer money has to be increased to take care of it?
Yeah.
Here's Kylie Walker. She's my second favorite human Muppet.
Human Muppet.
You're my first. It's a compliment. It means you're animated.
Oh.
The resources. Tonight, in the high cost of homelessness, a homeless camp in Hermitage, much bigger than first thought, as rows of tents go up in the woods.
Oh,
Those
running water.
living nearby say their calls for help are falling on deaf ears. Fox 17.
Whose property is that, though? Do you know what I mean? Who owns that property?
It could be state-owned property. Because if it's private, then they'd...
Look what Kylie Walker dresses as to cover a homeless story. Do you see what I mean?
She's wearing green. She looks like a tree.
I'm glad they weren't using green screens that day. It'd just be a floating head with this handle right
true.
here.
Right.
A handle. It's not a handle. It's a,
A bun.
Right.
News Kylie Walker joining us live
And I
off
like
Old
Kylie.
Hickory Boulevard in Hermitage with what she's seeing tonight. Kylie?
But don't wear this when you're doing don't wear the hoops when you're in the homeless camps. Do you know what I mean? Dress like you belong there.
What?
Yes.
She couldn't possibly dress like she belongs there.
Yes, she could. I don't know.
Where's your ripped jeans?
Yeah.
Wear those today.
And I like
Yesterday we
Kylie.
found the encampment extension after speaking with neighbors, and today we actually went pretty deep inside the encampment just to see how
Dressed
big
like
it
that?
really is. And I was actually pretty shocked to see how much land has been taken over.
Just behind the Exxon off Old Hickory Boulevard is...
She hated going here.
Oh, I'm sure.
She was like,
Ew.
I have to go in.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, Kylie.
Ew. Don't touch me.
And Kylie, I love you. You know that. But, oh, she must have been like, yo, I'm getting overtime pay. I'm getting hazard pay.
Hazard
First
pay.
entrance where we've been reporting since January. It's filled with trash, needles, and tents right behind the wooded area.
I've seen the camp just growing, really just exploding out of the area that everyone is most familiar with. If there are trees in this general area, there is probably someone living there.
And just from that first entrance, this concerned mother, Jill Barber, says if you drive up about 600 feet, you'll find the camp's extension.
Yeah, I agree, Crystal. It's all part of the job as a journalist. As a former combat correspondent with the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, Mighty Strike Brigade. Wherever the story was is where I went.
That's what you signed up for.
Kandahar.
With another hidden entrance behind the Valvoline. This is where the workers say they too are finding needles. This along with cups filled with human waste. And all you have to do to get to the encampment is walk through.
And you know that human waste isn't number one.
Right.
Right.
Through this trail.
The more deep in you go.
Do you think number 2 could ever identify as number 1?
No.
The way this trend is going?
That is very interesting
Right.
thought.
No, it cannot.
I'm not a number 2. I'm a number 1.
Just saying, okay? Just saying.
Oh, the less safe it is.
We walked through some of the encampment ourselves. However, we did not
She's a
follow the
fast
trail
walker.
all the way to the end.
You know why she had to speed this up? She's in the heels.
Hurry up.
She's in the
Hurry
heels.
up.
And
We need to do this.
She's like,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not wear the right shoes
Due to
today,
safety
guys.
concerns.
Ew, the
But where
heel
we
went
did
in poop.
stand, we saw tents set up in several different locations. This along with lots of trash and random grocery carts.
So I talked to my buddies at Kroger. This cart theft thing is a huge problem. And it's costing, okay?
The grocery stores?
The grocery
Yeah, 'cause
stores.
they got to replace them.
Which what happens then? Where does where do they pay for their new
Then
carts?
the food gets more expensive.
Right. You're paying for items that have to have a little bit higher price because carts are like it's a problem.
The homeless people should take the carts and they should recycle them and go take them to the scrapyard and they'd make some money off of them.
Listen, there's needles and piss and poop everywhere, okay? you think they're really caring about the scrapyard?
I'm just saying that's how they can make money. It's metal, scrap metal. Take it to the scrapyard, get some money.
And listen, hey, if you're down and out on your luck, I hear you, man. But man, the drugs, especially when needles are involved,
Yeah, it's horrible. It's the
Yes.
drugs, it's the mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And while some of this has spilled into the street.
We found one.
Whoa!
There she is.
It's a real live.
Wait,
what do we
is
call
that
it?
her or
What
is
do we
that the lady that was complaining?
No.
It's almost like it's the Bigfoot sighting footage.
It's
Oh, here, let me see this. Hold on.
Bigfoot is real.
Stand, we saw tents set up in several different locations. This along with lots of trash and random grocery carts. And while some of this has spilled into the streets, which is a major safety concern for Barber, she also says that it hurts her to see people living like this.
Yeah, agree.
But more than anything, these people need help. And
Some of them don't want
They
help.
don't want the help.
They
That's-
don't want the help.
That's the problem.
Right.
So then why do we even bother catering to it? Just keep kicking them out, kicking them out.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing, okay? We need more churches involved in this.
We do.
Okay? This is a faith issue. This is a spirit issue. This is a community issue. This is not a government issue.
That's very true.
All right, look how much money we pour into the schools and dump into the schools. You know, here in Montgomery County, $500 million a year.
Yeah.
From city, from county to state to federal. $500 million. That's $500 million a year goes into just our school system.
Yeah.
Okay? And guess what? We still have dummies.
Yeah.
Right. We still have dummies. I'm sitting next to one now.
our pleas for that are falling on deaf ears.
Today we asked the Office of Homeless Services if this particular camp is on their radar and if it will be considered in Phase 2. We are told that Hermitage is one of their priority communities and is being considered for Phase 2.
Government is not going to solve this problem.
Yeah, no, this
I'm
isn't
sorry.
and government
Look at
isn't going to
California.
solve most problems.
No, government is not the problem.
See,
Government
we
can't
gotta
solve the problem.
We got to stop getting big government and get small government and communities come together. Keep our money here. Keep our money not to the big government, but small, so we can do things, do outreach programs within each community that's different. So it's,
We're
specific
paying
to the needs.
We're paying so much taxes.
Yeah.
Income tax.
We are.
Sales tax. Okay, tax this, tax that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Enough. I can't. I can't. Gas prices. I can't.
Yeah, I know. It's all ridiculous.
At least Kylie makes me feel better on it while I get distracted with corporate media news.
We have been reporting the area of land here right behind.
Gail, I'm glad you said YAPAC because guess what I have right here next, okay? YAPAC outreach testimonies, okay? So, Gail, stop trying to hijack the show, all right? You and your arguments with city council members, you're embarrassing me on the show here. I'm trying to run a show and she's calling names to a sitting city council member.
The Exxon is owned by
Female
Wego.
dog?
However, as
my
I told
gosh.
you last night, we are still working to find you guys the details as to who owns that space up at the top of the hill. Live in Hermitage, I'm Kylie Walker, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
She was so miserable covering this story. Like, if you've never seen Kylie's nails, I'll show you the scratch marks on my back. It is. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
That's when my dad stops listening. When I say stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Because I tuned in and then I had to. I had to. I'm sorry. Okay?
YAPAX is awesome though, because when they go in, they don't just like find out what the need is. They pray with each person, and man, the power of prayer is so important and so powerful. The Spirit of God just starts to move.
What they also provide is purpose in life. Okay? Which is missing here.
Yeah.
Okay? What YAPAC Outreach, and all credit to, well, Sherry does a crappy job, but
She does not. She does an amazing job.
But she's able to provide not just what the physical needs, okay? Whether it's clothes, whether it's food, but then also, hey, here's some opportunities and job, okay? But here's some faith, okay? Stay the course, okay? You need some leadership and guidance here.
Yep. You're not alone. You're not doing this alone.
And man, the patience she must have. She smells bad, though.
She does not.
Yes, she does.
She does not.
It's like that patchouli or whatever.
Patchouli? Do you like patchouli?
I don't know.
I know, I'm on the fence too.
Sometimes.
I like it mixed with other scents, but by itself, it's really strong. I'm not really that big of a fan of it.
Like, I believe she has a bath bomb of patchouli.
She does. I don't even think she smells like patchouli.
No, she doesn't. These angels are the world to our camp. Check out this testimony. When things get bad, we always know that they have our back. Their veteran
Where'd it go?
Their veteran appreciation is out the roof. And they have never let us down. I and our camp consider them our guardian angels, especially Sherry, even though she smells funny. God bless you, woman. I and our camp love you. All right. Yeah, go check them out, okay? YAPAC.
Yeah, if there's a ministry that you want to be a part of, volunteer for, support, like they're very amazing one, and they also help other organizations
Is YAPAC
as well.
a Hebrew word? It's
It's you are important. It's
an acronym.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what were you gonna call it?
I was gonna say an alliteration. I was like, it's not an alliteration.
Thank God I stepped in.
I know. Thank you. You did save me.
All glory to God, though. YAPAC. Yeah, don't worry about. Mission and purpose. That's the way you fix it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. Right.
Yep.
All right. Not fix it. At least, if there's a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Oh, starting a rap song.
Ice, ice, baby. Ding, 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 da da ding, ding. Ding, 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 da da ding, ding. Remember that interview he did with Kurt Loder? Where Kurt Loder, MTV News, back in the day, goes, are you ripping off Queen and David Bowie's Under Pressure?
Uh-huh.
And Vanilla Ice, Robert Van Winkle goes, no. See, theirs goes ding, 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 da da ding, ding. Ding, 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 da da ding, ding. And he goes, well, ours goes ding, 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 da da ding, ding. Ding, 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 da da ding, ding.
Change one note.
No, later on, he's just like, we're just BSing the guy. What was I going to do? Of course we were ripping him off. All right, let's move along. Let's see what we got.
What's next?
All right, next on the docket is, tonight.
Tonight.
Wednesday. Are you coming?
It's Wednesday. Of course I'm coming.
No, when you do that with your eyes, I know you're lying. Liar shall not enter.
I'll eventually come.
Please.
I need to set it on my calendar.
Are you afraid
you
of heights?
You always remind me. No, I'm not actually.
I think you're afraid of heights.
I'm not. I
Prove
climbed a 40-foot telephone pole to the top, stood on the top, and jumped off. I have a picture to prove it.
Again,
Ask John Duncan. He took it.
Some people should not be allowed in leadership of Clarksville.
Again.
Okay? Again.
Did you climb that pole when you went?
Of course I did.
How high did you get?
All the way to the top.
Did you jump off?
I rang the bell.
You rang the bell?
Of course I did.
I didn't ring the bell. I was this close. I missed it.
Please.
I'm so bummed at myself for not hitting the bell.
I was the fastest one up there. These people forget. Road climbing the whole bit. Oh, yeah, Shelby's Trio.
Shelby's Trio.
Rooftop trivia. The whole promo out the window. All
Go
because of
to-
our pride. our climbing
Go to the
pole ride.
rooftop. Climb as high as we did at Rooftop Trivia.
Yeah.
Skyline 500 bar.
Yeah.
Be there or be on the ground.
Yep. Or if you're afraid of heights like Maria, they have an elevator. It's okay. All
I
right.
think elevators are worse.
All right. I don't know if I want to do this sad one. I might save this for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Let someone else handle the sad.
No, I'll handle it. Just so this family, their car gets hit or whatever on the highway, I-65, Robertson County, I believe, and they pull over. The guy gets out of the car or whatever, and then eventually this semi tractor trailer is driving by, and boom, this guy gets hit, and he dies, and the tractor trailer just keeps on going.
So he got hit initially, and they pulled over?
Yeah,
And then a different one.
something
hits
like
him.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He must have been in the road or something.
Yes.
Jeez.
Tune in tomorrow.
Oh.
All right. Hey, Office Now Complex here on Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. If you're a business owner that's looking for an address or a suite or both, or if you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, then you want ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. I love this place.
Yeah, that's a great place.
You and April, though, the owner.
We have a great relationship.
Did you see what she did with her eyes again?
Because you're trying to say we don't.
You see? What happened?
You're an instigator. Nothing happened. April's awesome.
You raised your voice at the end there.
Nothing happened at all.
April's awesome.
She is.
She did it again.
That's just how I talk.
She is.
She is awesome.
Now I believe you.
She is my favorite person.
All right, what noises do you make during a high-speed chase?
Ah!
Okay. Well,
They go on.
what about Joshua Hymas?
Let's hear what he sounds like.
I'm glad his last name ends with an S and not an N.
Hymns.
No, I was going with
'Cause
Hyman.
that's a sign. Hymn. Home. Home.
That's the noises you would make in a speed chase?
That's a chant. I don't know. Home.
WKRN and Williamson County authorities worked 2 high-speed chases in one night. 2!
2. Holy jeez.
All right, let's take a look. And then I got a video I want to show Maria.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. WKRN reporting 67 degrees.
A wild and dangerous night for Williamson County law officers who engage in
Remix.
Sunday evening, a wild and dangerous night for Williamson County law officers who engage in takedowns as well. The first involved
Come
well
on.
over 100 miles
Yeah.
an hour on I-80.
Yo.
That's after
Do you
a
like
10-mile
driving
long
fast,
chase.
Maria?
I do.
Yeah?
The muscle car blows a front tire.
Oh, crap.
That hits the pursuing deputy.
Front Tire is the guy's nickname.
Front tire. I wouldn't
Do you
want-
get it?
No.
Squad car.
So the guy's nickname is Front Tire. Okay?
Okay.
That's after a 10-mile long officers who engage in multiple high-speed chases and felony takedowns as well. The first involves a Dodge Charger driving well over 100 miles an hour on I-840. That's after a 10-mile long chase. The muscle car blows a front tire. That hits the pursuing deputy's squad car.
Never mind.
Officers
It didn't work.
don't
I
get
thought I heard it different.
Oh.
All right. I thought he said the driver blows a front tire.
Oh. And then, got you.
eventually arrests driver Eric Gray at gunpoint. The 20-year-old Memphis man is charged with a number of felonies.
Stolen car?
Driver said his
Probably.
intentions were to stop, and he got scared and decided not to. And the passengers were actually trying to get him to stop, and
Yeah, stop.
he didn't want to do it.
Again, stop believing what the media is telling you with cops.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Stop it. Stop it. Look at the numbers. Look at the facts. Facts, not feelings, my friends.
Right.
And it's unfortunate that your feelings are all friggin' disheveled and misguided
Right.
because you're distracted. You're distracted, and that's what
Yep.
they want.
And deceived.
Yes, distracted, deceived,
deceived.
which equals division.
Yeah.
Right, that's what they
three
want.
Ds.
Right. Triple Ds.
No one wants a D in school, so stop receiving them.
Triple Ds. Like Leah Hewlin.
All while deputies are working this stop, a second chase
love
erupts, this time involving a speeding pickup truck also driving on 840.
Oh, here we go.
Andy
Here's
Cordan has the
Hymas.
story you're seeing first on News 2.
I want to go. I want to do a ride along with a high speed chase.
Oh, that'd
Right.
be fun and scary at the same time.
I think I'd feel like I was in a video game, so I wouldn't be scared.
I think I'd be car sick.
Yeah.
Sunday night around
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
If I'm not
Williamson County
driving, I
deputies
would definitely
attempt to
be
pull
car
over a pickup truck for speeding. Here's what it looks like when they get onto Carter's Creek.
I know, Crystal. I know.
At one point, deputies say, the Ford F-150, driven by Joshua Hymas, is doing almost 90 miles an hour
Here we
on
go.
these dark, windy roads.
Ooh,
Now minutes
oh,
into
look at
the
this
chase,
little road.
The 35-year-old is on a private driveway. And with no way out,
Oh.
the Georgia man heads back down the steep driveway.
Come on, baby.
Where he flips his truck.
No,
Things
roll
grow
over,
more
roll
intense.
over, roll over.
And it rolls, and it
As
rolls.
the lone deputy enters the prickers.
The prickers?
Now minutes.
No comment. No comment.
Into the chase. The 35-year-old is on a private driveway. And with no way out, the Georgia man heads back down the steep driveway, where he flips his truck.
They just walked out on the driveway. Just walked out on the driveway, rolled the vehicle.
Things grow more intense.
Hey, stop!
As the lone deputy enters the prickers.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Stop! You're gonna
so
get
funny.
funny.
The 24-year-old passenger stays in the
Oh.
pickup,
Do not get out. Stay where you're at.
but Hymas gets out.
Get out
Oh,
here.
hi, miss. That's 24. He's 24 years old.
No, wow.
Yo, something ain't right.
Now, I'm not gonna ask you again.
And he does not immediately obey command.
Because he's drunk.
He's drunk,
He's so
and he just got out of a rollover situation.
Right, so he is discombobulated.
Right. Wow.
Hands.
Hey, you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground now.
Can I not get on the ground?
No, you're getting on the ground.
That's a rough 24.
Get on the ground in the prickers.
Yes, in the prickers.
Get in the prickers.
See, if I was this guy, I would sue the cop and be like, he told me to. Listen, what I heard was different. I thought he was making a pass at me. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Get on the ground. You're about to get tased.
Okay, can I just get on these?
Get on the ground now.
Can I get my keys?
In the end,
On
the
my knees.
35-year-old
Oh, on my knees,
is
okay.
taken into custody without
Oh,
further
35.
incident.
Did he say 35? Okay, that's
Everything
better.
besides stopping.
Yeah, to say
In the end, that
he looks old for 24.
driver
Yeah.
was charged with
Can I not get on the ground?
No, you're getting on the ground. Get on the ground.
Who's
You're about to
honking the
get tased.
horn?
Right?
Is someone in there?
Someone else in
hey,
there?
Hey, get on your knees.
I'm stuck.
Yo, I can't open the door. There's too many
Can
pricks.
you help me? I can't. It's too prickly.
Surrounded by prickers.
Get on the ground now.
In the end, the 35-year-old
All right, 35.
is
Okay,
taken
that's
into
better.
custody without further incident.
I was doing everything you want me to do. Everything besides stopping.
Yes.
In the end,
right.
that
Everything is besides stopping and, not doing the speed limit and going on private property and running
driver
in the
was
grass.
charged with felony evading, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license out of
Oh,
Georgia.
boy.
In Williamson County, Andy Cordan, News 2.
All right, there you go. Crazy. Hey, buddy. It's been rough. It's been rough on people. People are taking bad situations and making it worse. They really are, Maria.
They really are.
Man.
What's this one?
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. All right. How about this one? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh! Whoop! 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 Here comes the police.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. I don't understand this one. So there's this guy with the bike. Okay. Cops throw on the lights.
Because he just fell off of his bike.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on
Whoa.
here. No, I think these guys must have be suspects in something.
Or are they?
Because look, he's out.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, they're chasing that guy down.
down. They're chasing that guy down. Oh my God. Okay.
Not the other guy though.
Nope. He was like, I'm out. I have nothing to do with that biker.
He's like, do 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 do. Whew, that was a close one.
Tell me about the rabbits, George. Oh no, he locked himself out.
Oh, and it's in drive.
Oh no, or maybe neutral. Maybe it was neutral.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, embarrassing.
Yes.
How embarrassing.
Very. Oh, this guy's gonna make it. Look, there's no traffic. Oh. Imagine being the guy that got hit from behind. You know that guy's got some. Okay, at least he's gonna get out.
Nope. Ooh.
Oh, and here's why.
Oh, is she gonna like?
Oh, she is pissed. She's like, my car.
They seem to have that driver.
Oh.
The fleeing driver. They're holding on.
She's a minivan mom. You don't mess with a minivan mom with their kids
Okay,
in
this
the
is
car.
this is what Kayla did this week.
Oh my God! Look, this kid is down on the ground. Yeah, tell me about Kayla.
Her husband got hit by a hit and run, and she was driving behind them, and she went full on Mama Bear and chased down that car.
Was she packing?
They called the I don't know. They
Oh.
called the police and they caught him.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Where was? Oh, man.
That was the police.
Was it the cops?
That looks like the cop car.
No.
The car that was hit has grabbed the driver that was fleeing police.
The girl's like, citizens arrest.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't stop! Don't stop! Oh.
See the lights on the
yeah.
top? That's the cop car.
Well, it looked like I don't know. Oh, Europe.
I was
or
gonna
somewhere
say,
else.
That looks like the 80s or Europe.
Yeah. Same thing.
Oh.
Lawsuit.
Ouch.
Hey boys, what's going on? Oh.
What the heck?
Oh, Fort Lauderdale.
Officer, you are driving too closely behind my vehicle.
No. Oh, these jerks. You know the impatient ones? Oh, oh no.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. What he just said in Arabic means hello.
Oh,
right.
oh,
No-
oh.
So yeah, it's Arabic. It wasn't the F-bomb in English. Get him! Nope. Hot diggity. Snow. Look at all that snow. Remember snow?
Oh, no. Oh, man, that sucked.
Somebody,
I hope that dude's
somebody
okay.
died, right?
Yeah, because that was right on the driver's
Yo,
side.
whatever country this is, these cops are the worst at
They
driving.
are the worst cops. Don't you think the cops should have NASCAR racing as one
As
of
part of their training?
training?
No.
Why not?
I say.
Then they'll be prepared for this stuff.
Oh, it's the same cops. These Russian cops or whatever are the worst.
I know, because they're not even Russian. They're slowing down.
I saw what you're gonna do.
Squeeze.
Oh,
It doesn't work that way, dude.
No, it doesn't. I know you're an ambulance, but oh,
Really, I'm just going to squeeze between this bus and this garbage can.
crazy. Hey, be safe out there, all right?
Roll it.
Hey, don't forget about Artsville Fest, okay? October 3rd through the 7th.
Yeah.
All week, fashion show kicks it off, and then, ma'am, so much stuff.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
ArtsvilleFest.com.
Yes. Apply. If you are anything
Mhm.
in fashion, music, performance, apply for the shows
Do it.
right now. Deadline September 1st.
Here we go. You ready?
Trivia.
Trivia with Maria.
There we go.
Trivia with Maria.
Trivia with Maria.
Good luck not getting diarrhea. Hey, your name rhymes with diarrhea.
Yeah,
Have
it
you ever
does.
noticed that?
Yeah, I had a teacher in school that said I had diarrhea of the mouth, too.
Yeah, Maria Diarrhea.
Yeah. I was like,
New
thanks.
name.
Thanks for traumatizing me.
It's no longer ArtLink Maria.
It's Maria Diarrhea.
Luckily, I'm not juvenile like that. And
No, you are very mature. Very mature.
I so want to just call you Maria Diarrhea. And then, like, push your books out of your arms.
You'd be such a bean bully.
Give me your lunch money.
Let's get ready for diarrhea.
Yeah, do my homework.
Can't say rumble.
All right, we got a food category. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the meme. All right, here we go. From their mascot, name the breakfast cereal.
Breakfast.
Breakfast cereal.
Breakfast.
You ready?
Yes. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispie treats, cereal.
Well, it's not Rice Krispie.
Or no, treats, Rice Krispies.
They make the Rice Krispie treat cereals too.
Yeah.
Like, how much sugar can you have in the morning?
Like an insane amount.
What were we doing in the 80s and early 90s?
I don't know. We were so deceived.
We took Frosted Flakes that already had sugar on the flakes,
Yeah.
and put sugar on the Frosted
I
Flakes.
know. I remember doing that.
Right.
I would do it with Honey Nut Cheerios
Yes.
too.
And then drink the milk.
Oh yeah.
The sugar milk.
So bad.
Yo.
Blech. Gross.
What will we? And they just let us.
I know. They had no idea.
Well, they knew.
Mm.
They knew.
Yeah. They're really nice. I don't know this one.
Come on. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Not Count Chocula.
Count Spookula? I don't know.
It's Blueberry.
Blueberry. Oh, I never seen that one.
No? And
No.
Frankenberry and Blueberry and
I've
Count
seen-
Chocula?
Okay, maybe Count. I don't know.
Yeah, Blueberry. Oh. Whatever. Don't call me old.
Don't call you old.
Don't call me old.
What? What the heck is that?
Come on, it's crazy. It's like it's on cocaine.
It's on cocaine.
Yeah. Me want.
It looks like a Tasmanian devil
Right?
dog.
Right? And all he wants.
chocolate.
Me want. We want
Cookies?
honeycombs.
Honeycomb. Oh,
Me want honeycombs.
I don't know that one either.
Number 4.
Oh man.
It's Diggum the Frog. Come on. You never seen Diggum?
No, but there's a gas station somewhere in Ohio that has this exact same mascot in their bathroom.
It's for Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks. What is that? I've never even heard of those.
Rich kids.
Rich kids have heard of them? Yeah, I was
no,
a poor
Poor
kid.
kids never. Poor kids know this. Honey Smacks is like, I can't afford, Honey Nut Cheerios
I was
because they got a cooler mascot.
poorer than the poor kids. Didn't even have the poor kid food.
Well, that's because you're Maria Diarrhea.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Sugar Bear.
What
Come
the
on.
heck is this?
Stop it.
I don't know this either.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Golden Crisp?
Yes.
What is Golden Crisp?
Yo.
We need to not do cereal because clearly I don't know it.
Golden Crisp. That's Sugar Bear.
Yeah, I don't know.
Skyline 500 Rooftop Trivia. Every Wednesdays at Shelby's Trio, the 3rd floor. Come on by. It's a good time. Yeah, for all ages too, kind of.
Except my age.
Yeah.
You'll lose.
All right. Nice job, Maria.
This is a fun joke.
All right, let's get out of here. Okay.
What was that?
That was me doing the thing to the music.
That's the funniest thing I've seen all day. My cheeks hurt.
What?
I am laughing so hard.
For the end of the A-Team music, that's how it ends. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Oh, non-copyright music.
Was it? You can't use the other song now?
I know.
Oh, same song, but just a little different. Aww.
So let's see. What else do we got today? Yeah, some good stories.
Yeah. Fun times.
Games, LPRs, license plate readers, firecrackers in school. Clarksville, we learned a lot about the SWAT situation in Clarksville.
Yep.
Serving an eviction warrant. The guy goes, "No, I'm going to shoot you in the foot."
Like, no.
No. Bang, bang, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Bye, little piggy. The toe, not the cop.
We went over a lot of nursery rhymes today.
Yes. Yes, that we did. And Maria doesn't know anything about breakfast cereal mascots. All right.
Nothing.
But hey, at least we're doing our best and writing back what is wrong. Restoration. That's what we got to do here.
Okay.
All right, I'm Joe Padula.
I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.